Hi guys, so we're going to be doing the leaf worksheet next. Leaves are great for creating shapes that fill larger areas without creating too much detail to distract from the flowers. So we'll go through that now. So anything like this, where you have a long space you need to fill but not a large space, these little shoots are good fillers. Anytime you want to fill up a slightly larger area, the leaves are a good filler. And you can do anything on these, like leaves are a really good foundation for building up pattern if that's what you like to do. For my own work, I personally like to keep it simple with block colours or block patterns like this. But I'll just show you quickly like some other elements you can do with your leaves. You can combine something like this with the leaf. So you can do the twirlies if that's what you like. I personally don't think that works with the way I work, but I've seen other artists use it in a different style of work and it looks lovely. You can do even this thing on the leaves as well. So the nice thing about the shoots is that they're used to fill gaps, but you can also use them on top of your leaves to create an area of interest if that's what you wanted to do. So I've done these little squiggles here to show you kind of the motion of how shoots and leaves can fill a space. So you can use them to work out how you would fit the petals on, like this. These are smaller ones. This is a shoot, I'd say. I'd use that as a shoot. Trying to work out how to fill a space like this, it's really good to use these as practice, because when you get the curve, you can't follow it round like that. So you've got to think about how your leaves might fit slightly differently. See the difference? These are matching, there's two on each side, but when you come around to here, if you did another petal here, you can end up with this really awkward area where the leaves overlap, which is fine if you like that, but I don't like it when leaves overlap, because for me that would all be coloured in black and it would create this really strange area that would take the eye away from what I want you to focus on. So I try and figure out the composition so that it doesn't have many of these kind of situations where things overlap uncomfortably. I'll have leaves overlapping like purposefully, where I know I've designed it to do that, things like that, but this kind of thing, you've got such a weird janky shape. So yeah, I try to avoid having a leaf here, and I use these curves to practice working out where I might want a leaf to go or where I might want a shape to go based on that. This one needs another one here, for example. You get a much more appealing shape doing that than doing this. Let's practice this one. Really simple, nice filler. And you could put anything on the end of it. It could be a little heart if you wanted. It could be more of an oval shape or a leaf shape. It doesn't have to be a circle. This is always a nice filler. This kind of thing. You can add little leaves on it. So I've got these little spaces down here where you can combine leaves to see how they look as a bunch. You could bring off another line here and have one of these little things. It's a good one if you use the inspiration sheet. some inspiration sheet for this to work out what you might like. See, I use this one, this shape, a lot. Like, once you have something like this, it's really easy to build up an image because you're not having to think about everything that can fit in the shape. You can just look at the sheet and be like, oh, I like that shape, that'll fit. I like that shape, that'll fit. So my inspiration sheets are good for getting you started, but obviously you're going to want to build up your own repertoire of designs so that it feels like you and how you draw. And each sheet gives you the opportunity to work out how you want to make things look so that you can build up your own inspiration sheet. So that's how you would use the leaves. In the next video I'm going to go over how to do berries, so I'll see you in a minute.